if you look here, and the last video we showed you, or I showed you, Muffet before she went to the groomers. And there's been comments saying, well, what does she look like now? Here's what she looks like now.
Stay. Step. Stay there. Good girl. Stay there. Stay. Stay.
Hi Bob.
Hi Bob.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Not done this for a while. Right,
We
so
haven't.
we've come for a little wander. Well, we haven't. We're late.
We've come in the car.
Right, we're blaming him because
We're
he's
gonna
got
have a wander back.
he's got a sore hip. But we're in the car, yeah. We're in Torrevieja, which is also known as Altos Del Limonar, which is also known as Jardin del Mar 13 or 9, whichever way you look at it. We're across the road from where we normally hang out. And we're going somewhere new tonight, so if it's okay, you might see some of it in this video. And if it's really okay...
You don't know where we've been and what we've had.
No, I said if it's really okay, not if it's not okay. If it's not okay, you don't know where we've been and what we've had. But if it's really okay, we'll do it as a separate video.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right. First stop, we're going to go to Shannon's or Concerto, or maybe both.
We don't know yet.
Very briefly, while I'm here, just so that you know, in this area, we've covered quite a few bits before. If you look in our back catalogue, you'll see, if you want to see what the things are available. We have King Kebab, been in there, not bad. Siciliana, we will go back there again soon because we do quite like Siciliana. You've got Concerto. We have Shannon's, which is okay for a drink. King Food House, we've been in there. They do Indian food and things like that, as well as, I think, Mexican and other bits and pieces. We're going to try Dave's place. Rendezvous we've not been to for a long time. We've never covered it. Hopefully we will do in the future. Further down, you've got Beijing, which is a Chinese, which looks interesting, so we might add that to the list as well. There's also a couple of shops down here, and then there's some on the back, including Bacon Butty and a few others. You know, if you want to come for a night out somewhere different, this is worth having a look at.
Sláinte.
What?
Sláinte.
Is it Polish?
It's Irish.
Oh, is it? All right.
It's Irish for cheers.
Right, so we're guessing how many whiskies that Dave's place has got. There are 425 different whiskies.
I will weigh out.
And bourbons and things like that. So if that's your tipple. Briefly, we're not going to cover much, I don't think, this weekend. Not been here for a while. And it's been raining today.
Not done this for a long time. But that's because the sun killed loads of stuff. And I think I might have a pest in the tomatoes that's killing the tomatoes off. I'll show you the tomatoes in a bit.
There's one behind you.
But they're fresh ones.
All right.
I've got some insecticide coming. Hopefully Monday or Tuesday that I'm going to spray everything with, and fingers crossed we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's killed off the peas. They've done nothing. So I got some big tomatoes and I cut the seeds out of them, cut them in half and took the seeds out. And these two plants are from them.
Right.
But if you look at them, they're going like a grey mosaic on them, and that's what's killing them. So look,
I can see it there, yeah.
so I'm hoping that this is going to cure it. I mean, I keep going around, I keep wiping the leaves, and I get my hands as filthy by the time I've done.
What else have we got there? Leeks?
So here we've got peppers at the back. Here,
as in?
These are fresh peppers that I've just planted. Not so long since.
What, like red and green peppers type
red
things?
And green peppers, sweet peppers, yeah. If you see, look, they've got flowers on them coming. In fact, there's one or two that's actually got some peppers on them. Baby.
I can see one. I can see them at the back there. Look.
Yeah. In fact, there's a couple, two or three. These
Tomato plants smell nice.
They smell beautiful. These are my leeks. That's been growing for a while, but again, they're only they're doing all right, but they've got to go a long way yet before I get a chance to lift them. Here I've put in some garlics. So I've got garlics in there, garlics in there, garlics in there. I've staggered the planting of them so that they come at different stages. These are all garlics. Look, these are some seedlings that I've planted. So they're a big plum tomato.
Okay.
Cherry tomatoes, leeks. So they're a follow-on leek. I've just put some Elsa Craig onions in. If you look, you can just see they're just starting to come through. The other day I put some cauliflowers in. I put some turnips in. Look how the turnips are coming.
Yeah.
They're doing brilliant. And parsnips. And if you get close,
yeah, you see them
you'll see the parsnips are coming up as well. Today, I've all these dried pots with composting. I've been crunching it all up to fine compost. I put a load of them in here. I've mixed some blood meal in. I've mixed some bone meal in, and I've mixed some. I've not mixed any fish meal in yet, but I will do. And I've wet it through, and that I'll let it stand for a day or two. I'll keep turning it over to mix it in, and that'll reconstitute that rather than being like this. Yeah. And being dead. These are tomatoes as well. That again, look, they're going. You can see they're going. So there's something that's attacking them. I grew some cucumbers, and I got 2 cucumbers off it before it died.
Right.
So as I said, there's something that's killing them all. I sent away, and I got some self-pollinating cucumbers because there's no pollinators around here. So I were having to go around and take the flowers off and pollinate them manually, but it wasn't working. As I say, I got 2. So these are self-pollinators. As I say, look, they're going grey. There's something not right, but you are getting little babies on, look, and I'm hoping that's going to give us quite a few. I see some up here somewhere. There, look, there's another one. So they put self-pollinators. They'll set themselves.
Cool.
Don't need to worry about them.
Here's a few peppers. I mean, you can see the size of my hand. So not all
they're not
is lost.
massive peppers, but
well, they're not bad size. There's a red one there.
One.
That one's probably not up to much. That one, but there's still quite a few down here as well. Look.
Again, I've got the problem. They keep dropping off.
Right.
And I don't know why.
So if anybody's got any idea what's causing the issue, drop us a comment.
Yeah, send me some advice. Garlics again. I've got put loads and loads of garlic seed in. That's a Christmas poinsettia.
Poinsettia.
Yeah. I've just put them in. They're parsnips, but they're not showing yet.
Right.
In here I've put some carrots, some more garlics. Look, that are through. I only put them in about 3 weeks ago. These are all baby beets over here. Look.
Oh right, yeah.
So.
Oh, cool. But we haven't got any we haven't got any beetroot left at the minute. So.
Well, I've got 2 or 3 that's about ready for picking.
Right.
They'll be about this big.
Okay. We just need to water down the vinegar because the vinegar's been a bit too strong for Helen.
Yeah. So this is holy basil. Thai holy basil.
Okay.
We've got some more leeks, some more Elsa Craigs. When they come through, they just
that's the onions, isn't it?
Yeah, just starting to winkle the way through.
Oh, I can see that you've got over there. You've started doing with some Savoy cabbage.
Savoy cabbage, yeah, and some.
What are they in there? Is that carrots?
They're carrots. I was going to transplant them, but you're not supposed to transplant them. So these, I'm scratching my head with these. They've self-set themselves. I don't know what they are. They're an onion. They're an onion of some sort.
Oh, right, okay.
There might be a bunching onion. Here, we've got beetroots.
Yeah, I can see
These are all beetroots that I've put in especially for you.
right.
They're just
Well, not just for me, for all of us, but yeah.
If you get down close, you'll be able to show them. So they're going to be a beautiful showing of beetroots.
One thing we've not got a shortage of that do seem to do quite well is chilies.
Chilies. Now, if you look, the chili plant's dying. It's dying off.
But there are still quite a few on here, look.
There's still quite a few chilies on. I've got some on over here that I've picked up.
So you can see that one's...
That one's died off and it's coming back.
Right, okay.
That's it coming back. These are hot chilies. I've taken them off, and you've got them in the kitchen.
Yeah, there's some there.
And these are hot jalapenos.
Okay.
This, when I sent away for the cucumbers,
yeah.
I also sent away for some self-pollinating green beans.
Oh, right, okay.
Because again, there's no pollinators, very few pollinators. So I mean, I planted these flowers to try and attract the pollinators, but it's not doing that. The green beans, I planted them. I didn't know what to expect with them, but they came and I planted them. And
oh my word!
Look at that for a green bean.
Flipping Nora, that's huge.
Huge, humongous. Look at them.
They're massive. That's like nearly a metre long.
Look. And there's loads of them coming.
Oh, they're really good then.
They are. I shall plant some more of them. And
so that's it.
That's it.
It's been hot because the weather's been so hot, and
I've just not been able to get into the garden.
It's been too hot to come out. I mean, we've vegetated, haven't we, most of the time?
I've not been going into the garden till 6:30 at night, and all I've done, because it's still been hot then, all I've done is watered.
We'll catch you later.
See you again soon.
Very briefly, we're going to quickly show you favourite food that we got back from Thailand, including for Pretty Boy, is Pad Kra Pao.
Or as Alvaro would say, pack a pack.
Idiota.
It's Pad Kra Pao.
We cheat. We can't get Thai basil.
No,
Thai
I
holy
have
basil.
cooked it from scratch before, but getting Thai holy basil is very difficult here. So
Bob's growing some at the minute, which you'll have seen in the garden bit. Basically, it's oyster sauce, light soy sauce, dark soy sauce. Helen doesn't add any sugar.
no,
Shallots.
spring onions. This is all shallots and spring onions. I suppose they're a bit they're optional.
Yeah, and then the other thing we do is we get this from the Chinese.
Garlic.
Yeah, and more garlic.
And it should have, like we said, Thai only basil in it and chilies.
And love.
Love. Yeah.
And also a fried egg.
Well, it has a fried egg on top of it when it's served. It's
With
not
rice.
It's not in the actual Pad Kra Pao.
But what we do is we cheat a little bit. We use this as a basis because it gives us the flavour. It's got the basil in it, and it's got the chilies in it, and it's got basically this stuff.
Yeah, it's a basil paste. That's what it says.
Yes, chili paste with sweet basil leaves, and it's lush. So that's what we use, and it's basically stir fried together.
Yeah, it's really quick to cook it.
Yes.
Say hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Helen's got the rice on the go and is about to do the eggs. Which the eggs, if you're going to do them properly, are supposed to have crispy bottom, cooked white, runny yolk, but not snotty.
But I'm not going to do them properly because if I do crispy bottom, they stick to my pan and break. So, because they do them in the wok in Thailand.
And they do manage to get a thermonuclear really quickly over there.
Yeah, so that's not going to happen here. So it'll just be a fried egg on top.
But it'll be good. I've not tasted it yet. Helen's checked it to see what it's like, and
yeah, it's as it should be.
top tip that didn't make it into our top tips video, which if you look here, you'll see it. This is quite easy to do on a standard door lock, and it's recommended that if you buy a place in Spain, the first thing you do is replace the locks. You don't know who's got copies of the keys. If it's been put up for sale with multiple agents, they may have only got one or two sets back, and there might still be sets of keys in different areas that you don't want people to have. If you can't, you can change this yourself, this type of lock, in a few minutes. It's very easy. If it's more a double glazed or a security door, security lock, that sort of thing, you may need to get a specialist in. All you need for this, really easy, is a pen, pencil, felt tip, something like that, piece of paper, and a couple of screwdrivers. Now, what we're going to show you is, so here's the door, here's the door lock, if you can see that with the light. Yeah, so we've got the handle mechanism and the lock mechanism. Hopefully you can see that. I'll try and clear it up. Hopefully I can show you how to do this in one. Phillips or a posi drive screwdriver, you see you've got a screw there and a screw there that holds the whole mechanism in place in the door. What you want is the one that's, if you see the key here and the lock, you want the one that's almost central. And what you do is you unscrew this screw here, like so. What you then do is you need to maneuver the lock, or the bowel should I say, so that you can push it straight out. And they're keyed, and you'll see what I mean by that in a minute. So the key is here. You need it so that basically when you pull the lock out, as you're looking end on, it's straight, smooth. It won't come out obviously if you've got this sticking out. That's the key that I'm talking about, and I'm going to show you how you do this in a second. The important bits are, it's probably the Woodruff key if memory serves the name, is the height of this and the length of the actual bowel. That's the bit that you need, and that's why you need the pen and paper. As you can see, I've got it there like that. Hopefully you can see that on. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, so all you're doing is you're literally drawing around that. So you can see there, that's my template. That's the size of the bowel, that's the size of the Woodruff key. Take this to the hardware shop, Ferreteria, Leroy Merlin, anywhere like that, or even in your own country, because it's not specific for Spain, this. Make sure that the lock that you get fits in. Like I said, the height of the Woodruff key is important, and the length of the bowel is important. Too short, it's no good. If you get the wrong size here, it won't activate the lock properly. And that's it. And then, as they say, fittings are reverse of removal. Dead easy. And what you can do is you can put the lock back in. Now, it might be prudent, shall we say, to see if you have something like WD-40, just in case items are a little bit stiff. Now, I've got to now line this up. That's now lined up. You can see it's a little bit proud. It probably would have been ideally better with a lock that was shut slightly smaller, but you can put the lock back in place while you go to the hardware store and buy yourself another one. So basically, you're not going to have a door that's not secure while you go and get the replacement. Hope that helps. We're at the Lemon Tree Market. It's a Sunday. We've not been for ages because of the weather.
And to be fair, it's still bloody warm today. I'm melting.
Keep an eye out for the separate video where we show what we managed to buy for not very much money. But that'll be coming up in the near future. Check the description for the link. That's about it from us here at Lemon Tree Market. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Don't forget to give us one of them, or one of them. Leave us a comment. We like comments. We try to answer every comment if we can.
Share it with your friends.
Yeah, share it with lots of your friends. And if you didn't like the video, share it with lots of people you don't like.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Anyway, we're off. Bye.
Hasta pronto.
Yeah, peacock's not on the menu.